I was asking Terry Avery in Charlotte, Georgia, Juan, whether or not they're going to have a domestic violence workshop or something, because I want to come to it. If they have one at the expo,
right,
I want to be there. I want to see what information they're giving women and what information I can use to give on the show. So
right.
Melody's on the line to talk about her story, and she said it's going to be a little troublesome. Go ahead, Melody.
This is my story. Right now, I'm the age of 30, and I want to say this took place when I was about 25. I met this guy, and I didn't know that he was the type that was really abusive. And as the relationship went on, it was to the point, I could not look at another man. If I was to be riding in a car and I turn my head and look, I get slapped. I was, held away from my family. I couldn't really see my family. I was threw off a porch. My shoulder was dislocated. Couldn't go to the emergency room. I had guns pulled out on me. I was choked to the point where I couldn't breathe. It was to the point where I was ready to die. And it was to the point where he told me, I'm going to kill you tonight and I'm going to kill myself. So every day, it was just like I was prepared, to die. And then I finally woke up and smelled the coffee. I stayed in that relationship for 3 years.
It's a long time.
Came home from work one day, and I had a dog. I had a bulldog, and I was bringing in groceries, and the dog had made a mistake and just went and ate the meat, the raw meat, and he picked up a long white pole, and he hit my dog, and he went in the bathroom and shaved off all his hair, just went outside and burnt up all his... Yes, he was crazy.
He was crazy. He was getting ready to do something.
And he was like, you see what you did to me? I picked up my purse, my cell phone. I went next door to my auntie house. I called the police. And from that day forward, I never looked back. And, this stuff still affects me to this day. I have a problem with, depression, and it's a hurtful thing.
How are you doing now, Melody?
I'm doing good right now, but it still affects
me.
I still think about it,
Of course.
And it's hard.
Yeah, it's for a lot of people it is, Melody. I can appreciate that. But for those who get help, man, it's so much easier. It's something about us. We just don't want to get therapy. We don't want to talk to anybody about it. Do me a favor. If you have been a victim of domestic violence, just try this number. I'm just asking you. I'm begging you. Just call to find out. 800-799-SAFE. Domestic Violence Hotline.